Yankees picked up 14 hits in total as they blew out the Jays 9-2. Carlos Carrasco grabbed win number 9 this year, leading
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Texas League's South Division and the Texas League's North Division. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Felix Cortez, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate, Hubert Dyer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight, the second baseman, Hubert Dyer.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Popped up. McMahon over to his right. 1 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Into the box now, Bobby Fink. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That tails back over, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Hank Salazar. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Just underway here in Southern California. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. is laid off of for ball number 3. The 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Next will be the designated hitter, Greg Garcia, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crowder is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Juan Rivera will be on the mound for the away team in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now batting, Keith Ashby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tonight, the right fielder, Keith Ashby.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Ashby has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Standing in now, Christopher Trainer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Ashby on at first, nobody out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And he fouls this one off. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
He's set and the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Huerta is under it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, John Galarraga.
Coming to the plate now, John Galarraga. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. Here's the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Two and two. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to third. Salazar has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So stepping in, Jorge Huerta, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Huerta.
Now here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Two and 1. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
At the plate, Jose Nieve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Joe Zinn.
Digging in, Joe Zinn. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting eight, the catcher, Sam Cortez.
At the plate, Sam Cortez. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Zinn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, that's okay. You can look at that a bunch of different ways. That's a well-executed pitch and count leverage, a nice breaking ball he snapped over, or you can look at it as a respect factor thing. He does not want to challenge you in a big spot.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ronaldo Young would be next. Set. Here's the 3-1 down the third baseline.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Leo Vera, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
86.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Huerta near the first base bag. 1 out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Pena. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Ethan Burton.
Stepping in now, Ethan Perkins, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Nieve is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Matt Crowder.
At the plate, Matt Crowder. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And that misses 1-1. Outside, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Young is there. And that's the third out. Ramon Arias gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 27, Ramon Arias.
Into the box now, Ronaldo Young, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Young.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Hubert Dyer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Little tardy on that swing, as it's well wide at first. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in to try it again, Bobby Fink. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. in there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Ashby coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Adrian Dominguez takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 26, Adrian Dominguez.
Striding into the box, Cristobal Molina.
The center fielder, Cristobal Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The count to Molina. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 7, Keith Ashby.
Into the box, Keith Ashby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Nieve is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 28.
Striding in once again, Christopher Trainer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
One 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
The first baseman, number 35, Joe
Now at the plate, Joe McMahon. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Trainer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three and 0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Galarraga.
So here's the cleanup hitter, John Galarraga. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball just inside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Young is in pursuit. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first. So he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Into the box, Leo Vera, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The set and the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. 3 innings complete. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top, 1-0. Billy Amoros is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Northern Division, number 30, Billy Amoros.
So striding forward now, Hank Salazar. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hank Salazar.
First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Molina giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Greg Garcia.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Greg Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jorge Huerta.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Huerta. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Count still at 1-2. Again a 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Jacob Nix, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 63.
In now, Francisco Pena, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Francisco Pena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little
Now
nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ethan Perkins. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Young has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Crowder.
Ready for another chance? Matt Crowder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
No strike.
Runner goes for second. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run
Now
tactic
batting,
used to
center
perfection.
fielder,
Ball's hit to the
Cristobal.
outfield. The batter does his job.
Molina.
I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
In now, Cristobal Molina, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fink on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 7, Heath Ashby.
Digging in once again, Heath Ashby. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Pena on second. Crowder on at first with 2 down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brian Luis will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Division, number 4, Brian Luis.
Leading off the inning, Jose Nieve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Nieve.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And the pitch. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Vera ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Joe Zinn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Splits the plate for a strike. This is back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Sam Cortez.
Stepping in, Sam Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronaldo.
Striding in, Ronaldo Young, man at first after the 2-out walk. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The North Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 1-0. David Ramirez is ready, please. And he'll take the ball from
now
the manager.
For the Southern Division, number 2, David Ramirez.
Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Christopher Trainer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate
number
thus far.
28.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The first baseman, number 35, Joe.
Stepping in, Joe McMahon. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Stepping in now, John Galarraga. Popped him up. Cortez shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top, 1-0. Tyler Danish takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Northern Division, number 61, Tyler Danish.
Stepping into the box, Hubert Dyer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Hubert Dyer.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, the rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Bobby Fink. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Dyer leads off second with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. as he arrives at second without a play as a run comes across to score
Now
on the play, tying the ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
In now, Hank Salazar, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 popped up. Galarraga has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 1-2 down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Dive, but it's off his glove. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Greg Garcia.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Greg Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Jorge Huerta, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
He's set. The 2-2. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Crowder racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now
hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Jose Nieve, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The set and the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The set and the 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on to the bottom of inning number 6. The South Division Stars from the Texas League are on top 2-1. Diego Olivo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 7, Diego Olivo.
Now at the plate, Leo Vera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 86.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Into the box, Francisco Pena, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
3-1 to him now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
In now, Ethan Perkins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Pena aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Standing in now, Matt Crowder. Pulled toward right center field. Nieve sprinting after it. And oh no, it's off his glove. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Stepping up now, Cristobal Molina. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 offering, and the runner's breaking for third, and the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is a fastball that misses.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Popped up. Dyer is there for it. And that retires the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We're through 6 full. The North Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 3-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Mike Moran is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Northern Division, number 5, Mike Moran.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Zinn. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowder is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Sam Cortez.
Now at the plate, Sam Cortez. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Moran rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Ronaldo Young comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Boris Devine will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Boris Devine.
comes set and the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here's a high pop-up. Vera over to his left. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top, 3-2. Boris Devine will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Boris Devine.
Clarence Fletcher gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ivan Sanchez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fletcher, just 21 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a sinker. And that's finally over for a strike. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Sanchez is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And that misses inside 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Gomez stands at second with no outs. 2 balls and a strike now. 2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Young moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Young.
Nigel Jimenez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Nigel Jimenez.
In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Runner at second here with one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get fouled. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Kevin Cardona will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
Alfredo Alanis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Alfredo Alanis.
Right there for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That's count 0-2.
2 down, runners at first and second. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Fink is there, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-2. Ivan Sanchez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 11, Ivan Sanchez.
Jay Silk will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Silk.
Nigel Jimenez is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play 3rd now.
Jimenez.
Kevin Cardona will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Cardona.
Alfredo Alanis will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Pablo Gonzalez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Division, number 37, Pablo Gonzalez.
Dwayne O'Neal is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Gonzalez, a Cuban-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Popped up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Fernando Cuevas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Fernando Cuevas.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far tonight. 1-1, a fastball high, 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. To short. Cardona fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Greg Garcia.
Chris Rodriguez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Chris Rodriguez.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Perkins has got it, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The North Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 4-2. Dwayne O'Neill will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 29. Dwayne
Fernando Cuevas is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
43. Fernando.
Ryan McClung is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ryan McClung.
So digging in now, Ethan Perkins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Matt Crowder in there. Now the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-1. Drilled to first. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cristobal Molina.
Stepping up to the plate, Cristobal Molina. He's set. Here it comes. fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. Zinn comes up with it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ivan.
Boris Lorenz will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Lorenz.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scored. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
The 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Two out, nobody on. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Two and two. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top, 5-2. Boris Lorenz will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 49, Boris Lorenz.
Ken Pack comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ken Pack.
Ryan Beam is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now. One out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, Joe Zinn, as he sends it on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Eldridge Colbert will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Eldridge Colbert.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Right fielder, Ronaldo Young.
Carmen Gonzalez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Carmen Gonzalez.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Clem at second, Zinn at first, 2 out in the inning. High in the air into shallow left center. Crowder moving in, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Northern Division rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tyler Danish is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious North Division. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.